Hi everybody, Cindy Ellers here from Cindy's Stamping Studio, coming to you from the central part of Wisconsin. Today's date is Monday, September 22nd, 2025. While I wait for people to join me, I will get myself set up on my Kindle. It looks like I'm sitting on the ground. There, that'll be better, I'm thinking. While I'm waiting for everybody to join me, I will get myself set up on my Kindle so I can see your comments. There. Alrighty. And it looks like Jeannie Mullen's on already. Welcome. So happy to see you. I didn't think you would make it tonight. There. And there's Linda Hash. Happy Monday. But not only that, Linda, happy first day of fall. Yay. I'm so happy. Fall is my favorite season, if you haven't figured that one out already. And I just love it. I love the cooler temperatures, the no humidity, no bugs, and the colors are beautiful. It doesn't bother me that snow will be coming next, but that's a long ways away. We're going to enjoy fall while we can. So, and thank you for liking and sharing, Jeannie. I appreciate that so much. There we go. All set up. There's Kay Wire. Nice to see you too. I have a great card to share with you tonight. It is called a 5-minute fun flap card. And so that really makes me happy. We're going to be using the light, I didn't write it down, and Wonder dies. So you're going to love it. This is a card that you'll be able to recreate, and I like fun folds, but I don't want to have to spend a whole day making them. And so when I saw this one, I thought, we have to try this. This is going to be a good one. What we have going on is my September kit class and Christmas card class is coming up on Wednesday. So that's going to be fun. I'm really looking forward to that because we have a big class. Not only that, we have a big class, but also we're having it at my family's Airbnb. So I can't wait to show everybody it, and it's just turned out beautiful. It's great, and I'm going to take pictures. I will post them on my blog and Facebook. I just want everybody to see it and enjoy it. Now that it's all done, we can enjoy it. So there's Denise Weiger from Colorado, and Carol Martin, and thank you for liking and sharing. There's Sally Becker, and there is Ronnie Kaiser-Smith. I saw your picture before you even said anything. Sun has finally come out today, and it's been a nice day. It has been a nice day. It a little bit humid, but not horrible. So, well, that's good. And let's see. Oh, my October technique class is coming up in October 15th to be exact. And I have no idea what we're going to do. I am lost. So if anybody has a nice, simple technique that you want us to try, shoot me a message and let me know what you think. I'm at a loss. I was looking all day today and I couldn't find anything. I don't know. One thing I have to share with you, our September technique class that we had 2 weeks ago almost, was 14 years that we've been doing that technique class. So you can about imagine we have done just about all of the techniques there is to be found at least once. We're starting to do a lot of them again, but it's kind of fun to do them again because we have new people We have new stamps. We have new ink, paper. So I think it'll be okay. I'll just reach into my box. I have a box because every month I do a tag. And this is what the box looks like after 14 years. There's a card for every technique. Every technique I've ever done, I make a card, a tag I call them. And so, yeah, I almost think I'm going to have to get another little box. So, it's been fun. I enjoy it. Some techniques I enjoy more than others, but we've had some good ones. And yes, Denise, it is really cool that it's going to be at the Airbnb. The gal that we have been having our classes at, she couldn't let us have her cafe, and then the other place wasn't big enough. So this is like a win-win all the way around. So I'm looking forward to it. We have decorated it with old, with the new, and so Christy had said she was looking for a record player because there was a lot of records at the farm that were my sister's or my mom's. And I said, I have one. And it's a beautiful stereo cabinet. It's a not real huge one, but it's pretty and it works and the sound is wonderful. And you know what? Of all the people that have stayed, everybody will look through those records and pick out one they like and play the records. So I found some Christmas records. So I'm going to be playing Christmas music Wednesday night. So that's something to look forward to too. Okay, door prizes. Now you know, when you go and say hi to me, that puts you in my door prize for comments. And when you share my video with your friends or whoever, that gets you in my second door prize. So, my first door prize, I have some beautiful, gorgeous grape gems. They're going to go to Kathy Sanford from Wisconsin. So congratulations, Kathy. I will write your name on them. And then for sharing, and she's watching, so yay. I have the other part of the gorgeous grape gems, and they're gonna go to Denise Weiger in Colorado. So congratulations, Denise. I will get them out to you hopefully tomorrow, if not the next day. Now, I'm gonna flip my camera so that you can see. I have 2 cards to share with you tonight, and then we'll start stamping. So, there, now you can see it's an overcast day, but the sun did come out, as Ronnie mentioned, and it wasn't too bad. There we go. And that's about perfect. Okay, well, the first card I have to share with you tonight is from Karen Halterman from Iowa. She made this beautiful hello card for me and sent it to me just to say hello. Thinking of you this week along with my friends. And I love it that people, it's not only that we make cards, but we send them out too. And that's the best part. And then the second card I got in the mail today is this one. And this one comes from Michelle Jones from Green Bay, Wisconsin. Isn't that clever? I like this. It's very pretty. I have to think about this. This might be a technique that we could do. We had one like this. I'll have to look that up. You've given me an idea. I love getting cards in the mail because you guys give me ideas. I can't remember what we called this technique. It'll come to me probably tonight in my sleep. Okay, tonight's card is using the Light and Wonder dies. Okay, it's also using the Lights of Aurora design paper. These are very pretty, and I think you're gonna like it. Okay, so here's we're also using the mixed labels, which that's what my whole class was going to be based on, was the mixed labels, until I went and checked and they're no longer available. So because this was a online exclusive, I am thinking that it's retired, but I don't know. I have to do some checking. So, and like I said, here is the packet of the Lights of Aurora. So there's quite a few designs. They're very pretty. Okay, here's my packet. I better get my sample card. Oh, yes, this is so pretty. Here's my packet. We are, right here, we are going to be using a piece of Azure Afternoon, which is 5 7/8 by 4 1/8. That's our card base. Then we're going to have, it's a sideways card too. We also are going to have a white piece, which is 5 1/4 by 4. And don't worry if you want to make this card, but you're not able to keep up with my talking. I post all the directions, the cutting and the scoring for you, so you can make it yourself. This is our layer. It's a white layer. This is so clever. I liked it a lot. And then we have a piece of Blackberry Bliss. That is 3 1/4 by 5, and it's scored at 1 inch. And we are going to go and fold that and get my okay. We might as well put it together, right? Okay, so we're going to go and take this and put it on our white piece. And you see that it comes, and if I don't get it just right, it's an easy solution to fix. I just cut that little piece off. So we're going to turn it around and make sure I have it equal. We're going to put a little bit of glue on the back. And put it just like so. Now, as you can see, there's a little piece of white showing. I'm going to fix that right now. Oh. There. So now it looks, it's all nice and even. And if you were listening carefully, that is my Stampin' Up! Guillotine cutter that I've had for 15 years. I like it a lot. Okay, so now we're going to have a piece of Azure Afternoon Designer Series paper. Okay, it is 5 1/8 by 3 7/8. Okay, and what we're going to do is I will get my current Stampin' Up! Cutter, and we are going to cut off 1 inch from each of the long sides, right? I better make sure I know what I'm talking about. No, we're going to cut off 1 inch. I'm sorry. We have this 5 1/8 by 3 7/8. So we're going to cut off an inch from each end. What I like about the Stampin' Up! Cutter is I don't have to go like this. I can go just like this. So we're going to cut off an inch from each end. And of course I wouldn't have had to do that, but I'm old school. There. And we don't need these, I don't think. Oh, yes, we do too. Okay. Well, let me put this right there. Okay, so we cut off an inch on each end and make sure I have my ends correct. Okay, see how they match up? Unless this one goes like this. There. See how they match up? I'm going to put them just like that so I know where to find them. Here's our piece. We're going to take the middle piece that's left over. And we're going to put that right here. Okay, so when we close it, it's like that. Might as well get our base, and we're going to put, and that covers up our scored piece when we put it down on our azure afternoon. Now, anybody who has ordered the paper share, I have sent out all of them except for Linda's because I am waiting on silver foil cardstock. I'm just kind of disappointed because I did not realize you only get 2 sheets in a package. So what must have been, it used to be you got more. You don't. Now I'm going to take my strips. They're going to go right there. This is called, this is called a 5-minute fun flap card. And this one. Have to leave. We'll catch the end later. Okay, Kay. Nice. I'm glad you were able to tune in when you could. And I appreciate you catching up with us later. So now that's what our card looks like. Just like that. Now, isn't that pretty? It's just like that. And it will stand up once the glue dries. Okay, so now I'm going to be using Blackberry Bliss ink and the word sets from Mixed Labels. Okay, and okay, so we're going to go and stamp You're Pretty Wonderful on the inside. Ooh, nice. You almost think it's black, right? Okay. And then we're going to go and take this, and I'm taking one of the ends that I cut off. Whoops, got too close to the edge. Not a problem, because I've already cut it out. So it's no big deal. We're going to take this and stamp for a great friend. Okay, that's all the ink we needed. I'm going to close that up because, well, I can't trust myself. We're going to get some dimensionals in here and add them. And I fussy cut this banner out, not realizing that I have a banner in the Fright Night in those dies. And I think it would cut this out, but I don't know for sure. I just found it this afternoon. Okay. All right, so where is... Get my Picket tool. Even cleaned my desk off and I still can't find stuff. What does that tell you? And we're going to put that right on the front of the card. So there's the front. Now, oh, I'm blank. The Light and Wonder dies. They are very cool. We have this one. And so you can like cut more than one. There's Michelle Jones. Hope all is well with you. Everything's great. And thank you very much for your lovely card. You've given me some inspiration because I'm at a loss of what I was going to do for my technique class. I just might be using that. We're going to use this die, which will cut out small trees. And then we're going to use this one and cut out some big trees. And yes, I already have them cut out. So I didn't want all the way across. And that's the nice thing about these, that you don't have to cut them all off. And I've already put adhesive strips on the back. Thank you very much, Jeannie. So when you take the adhesive strips off, it should just about take all of the little white pieces off. Which I like. And before I flip it around, let's just inspect it and catch those that it misses. Okay. Oh, now I gotta take the other side off. Duh. And you can do this however you want, but I have found this works out pretty good with these intricate dies. The adhesive sheets take them right off. Come on. Well, there. Get off of there. And the Picket tool helps, for sure. Okay. So we have this. Oh, there's one, two more. And you could use your Picket tool brush, of course. I would have to go searching for mine, I think. And that isn't always such a good thing either. Okay, so we're going to put this right here, like so. Okay. And then I cut out the little trees out of Blackberry Bliss. And I have that one with an adhesive strip also. And I didn't want it to go all the way across either. So we got this. I think before I take the adhesive off up there. Okay. There we go. Okay, and we're going to take this and put it right over our navy. Like so. And this is, I didn't want it to go all the way across. It just, you know, like sometimes you have to say less is best. I have to tell myself that. Less is best. Now, I have these gorgeous frosted iridescent dots that go with this suite. So we have some in clear blue, probably pink, and a real light like Highland Heather. It's very pretty. We're gonna go and take and add them to our project here. I'm going to take one of each. Oh, let's see. I took three. Three works. And that's our card. Just like that. What a nice and simple flap card. I really like it. So that's my card tonight. I hope you like it as well. And join me next week for my Monday night Facebook Live. I'll have another fun stamp set to use, and I'll share pictures of the Airbnb class Wednesday night. I'll take the pictures Wednesday night. I'll share them when I can. So, yeah. So there's our card. So, thank you very much for joining me tonight. I hope you had as much fun as I did. Take care.